Greetings, gals and ghouls! Xerxes Ultrafiend here, welcoming you back for another episode of Ultrafiend's Corner. And today we're going to be discussing one of the most disgusting and terrifying genres of horror, body horror. According to notably trustworthy source Wikipedia, body horror is a subgenre of horror fiction that showcases grotesque or psychologically disturbing violations of the human body. One early example of body horror is Franz Kafka's novel, The Metamorphosis, in which our main character Gregor is mysteriously transformed into a large writhing insect overnight. But hey, at least he got to get out of work that day. Another early example of body horror is Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, a classic which might seem tame by today's standards, but back in the day, a monster made out of sewn-together corpses was quite the doozy. Now he's just a line cook at your local Waffle House. Moving on through the 20th century, filmmakers such as David Cronenberg were instrumental in shaping the genre of body horror, with his early films such as Rabid, The Fly, or Videodrome. Zombie horror is another subgenre of body horror, with its focus on the corruption and decay of human flesh, originally pioneered and created by George Romero with his Night of the Living Dead series. Body horror has also been contributed to by Brian Yuzna with his films Reanimator and Society, among others of the 80s. Japan seems to be a real hotspot for body horror, as the works of Junji Ito can attest. Why does everyone have holes in them? Or Tetsuo the Iron Man, a classic about a real metal head. Body horror continues to be a major influence on the horror world of today, such as films as The Substance, which explores aging and feminine beauty standards, or Together, where we follow a couple that's gotten very enmeshed. Personally, I think body horror stands the test of time because while goblins and ghouls may have lost their sheen, no one likes to think about getting old and ugly. Or your head could swell up and explode, or you could turn into a giant bug. Or one day you wake up and pus just starts seeping out your eye holes. I don't know. That's why it's so fun. Body horror is so unpredictably disgusting. Well, anyways, go ahead and check out a couple of those films I mentioned. And as always, until next time, I'll see you on the other side.